What if I told you that the way you search for information online, the thing you do every single day, is about to change forever? No more endless scrolling through websites, no more clicking through ads, no more opening 10 tabs just to answer one simple question. In 2025, we've entered a new era of search, one that's not powered by keywords but by intelligence. And in this video, we're going to explore how AI search tools are not just competing with Google, they're redefining what it even means to search. So grab your headphones, because by the end of this guide, you'll understand exactly how to use AI to find anything faster, smarter, and more naturally than ever before. Part 1. The problem with traditional search. Let's be honest, search engines haven't really changed much in the last 20 years. Sure, Google has gotten faster, smarter, and more personalized. But the core experience? It's still the same. You type something, you get links, and you hope one of them contains the answer you're looking for. But here's the problem. The web has grown too big, too noisy, and too commercial. Every query you make triggers a flood of sponsored content, SEO-optimized blogs, and irrelevant articles. You spend more time digging than learning. It's like standing in a library where every book is shouting for your attention, and all you wanted was a single fact. AI is changing that, not by giving you more results, but by giving you better answers. Part 2. The rise of AI search. The new generation of AI search tools, like Perplexity AI, U.com, Andy Search, Find, and ChatGPT with browsing, don't just show you results. They read them, understand them, and then explain them to you in plain language. You're not searching for websites anymore. You're having a conversation. You can ask follow-up questions. You can ask, why, how, or what's next. It feels like talking to a knowledgeable assistant, not a search engine. This shift from searching to understanding is what makes AI search revolutionary. Imagine asking, what's the difference between quantum computing and classical computing? Instead of 10 links, you get a structured, summarized explanation with sources. That's not just convenience, that's intelligence. Part 3. Why AI search feels so different when you use an AI-powered search engine. It doesn't just retrieve information, it reconstructs meaning. Behind the scenes, it's powered by large language models, the same kind of technology that drives ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. These models can read billions of pages, understand relationships between words, and build responses that sound like they came from a human. This means AI search understands context. It knows that apple could mean a fruit, a company, or a color depending on what you asked before. It can summarize 50 different sources in seconds, cross-check facts, and even cite references. It's not about searching for keywords anymore. It's about learning through conversation. Part 4. The tools that are redefining search. Let's break down the biggest players of this AI search revolution, and how each one stands out. Brain 1. Perplexity AI. This tool feels like Google and ChatGPT had a genius child. You ask a question, and it delivers a perfectly summarized, cited answer. No distractions, no noise, no fluff. It's lightning fast, constantly updated, and gives you clean visuals and source links. Magnifying glass 2. U.com. If you like customization, U.com is your playground. You can choose the personality of your AI, from creative to professional, and it can even perform live web searches. It's the most flexible AI search tool right now. Speech Balloon 3. Andy Search. Andy looks and feels like a chat window, but it's an intelligent search companion. It can interpret casual language, explain complex topics simply, and follow multi-step instructions. Gear 4. Find. A dream for developers, researchers, and tech pros. Find focuses on accuracy and speed. It can summarize documentation, suggest code snippets, and explain APIs better than Stack Overflow. Globe 5. ChatGPT with browsing. This is OpenAI's integration that combines deep reasoning with live internet access. You can ask it to find current data, compare sources, and write comprehensive answers that go beyond simple search results. Each one of these tools takes a slightly different path, but they all share one goal: to make search human again. Part 5. Step by step. How to use AI search in your daily workflow. Let's make it practical. Here's exactly how you can start replacing Google with AI, step by step. Step 1. Choose your primary AI engine. Start with Perplexity or U.com. They're the most user-friendly and powerful for everyday queries. Step 2. Set it as your default browser search. You can do this easily on Chrome, Edge, or Safari. Now, every time you search from the address bar, it uses your AI assistant instead of Google. Step 3. Learn to ask naturally. Forget about keywords like Best Laptops 2025 Reviews. Ask, what's the most reliable laptop for productivity in 2025? AI understands conversational tone. It's built for that. Step 4. Use follow-ups to refine answers. If the first result isn't perfect, ask, can you make that shorter? Or, can you show more sources? AI learns and improves as you interact. Step 5. Save useful answers. AI tools like Perplexity let you bookmark conversations, export summaries, and even create custom reports. Part 6. Real-life use cases. So, how can you actually use this in real life? Students. Summarize academic papers, explain theories, and get citation-ready references. Writers and researchers. Gather insights across multiple fields, summarize key points, and find trends quickly. Developers. Debug code, read documentation, and get concise explanations of complex logic. Entrepreneurs. Compare tools, learn new concepts, or generate structured reports. Anyone. Save time every day when looking for information online. What took 30 minutes of browsing can now take 30 seconds. Part 7. The future of search. Personalized intelligence. Now let's talk about what's next, personalized search. AI models are becoming more aware of your preferences, tone, and goals. Imagine a search assistant that remembers your style of learning, your favorite websites, and your context. By 2025, this is no longer a dream. AI search is evolving into something called personal knowledge engines. These are assistants that don't just answer, they understand you. They'll know what kind of sources you trust, what format you like answers in, and what topics you research often. They'll be proactive, suggesting insights before you even ask. It's like your personal research partner that works 24/7. Part 8. The impact on Google and traditional search. So, does this mean Google is over? Not at all. But it does mean the competition is real, and it's smarter than ever. Google is already adapting with Gemini and AI-powered search results. But AI-native platforms have one key advantage. They started with conversation at the core. They're not trying to add intelligence, they're built on it. In the next few years, the most successful search experiences won't be about who has the most data, but who provides the most clarity. Part 9. The ethical and practical side. Of course, AI search raises important questions. How do we ensure accuracy? How do we prevent bias? And how do we keep AI transparent about where its data comes from? That's why the best AI search engines now show citations, timestamps, and context. They don't just say, trust me. They say, here's where I got it. As users, it's our responsibility to stay informed and think critically, even when AI seems confident. Part 10. The ultimate benefit. Understanding over searching. Let's step back for a moment. When you think about it, search engines were never really about searching. They were about understanding. We don't want 100 links, we want one truth. And that's exactly what AI search offers. A shift from hunting for information to absorbing it. From typing keywords to having conversations. From reading pages to getting clarity. It's not just faster. It's deeper. So, the next time you open Google, ask yourself, what if there's a smarter way to learn? Try one of these AI search tools, Perplexity, U.com, or Andy, and experience the future for yourself. Because in 2025, information doesn't just live online, it thinks with you. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe for more AI insights, tutorials, and the latest tech trends reshaping the digital world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.